This is my product review of MK-BREED Snowflake. I just want to throw out a quick shout out to all my subscribers. Thank you very much for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. I've got a whole lot of videos that I've already done, and a whole lot more coming out. A lot of ideas. So, anyways, this is MK-BREED Snowflake. It's made out of soybean shells, and it doesn't degrade in your tank. It stays in your feeding dish or on your substrate for days and days and days, and gives your shrimp a really good source of food, like I said, for days. So I feed this along with a couple other MK-BREED products to my red cherry shrimp that I have in this tank. I've got just two in this 2.5 gallon aquarium so far, at least two adults. One of the females, well, the only female, I've got a male and a female in here, just gave birth, and there's a ton of really small clear red cherry shrimp all over the place. So if I can spot one, I'll show you in this video, but they really seem to like the snowflake as well. Snowflake is an expanding food, so if you put a very small amount in your tank, probably this amount right here, about half of this amount actually, right here, is equal to about that. I put that in last night, so a few of the little soybean shells have been eaten so far. The Malaysian trumpet snails are going crazy over it. I've got a couple of different types of snails in this tank, and they really seem to like it, so I guess that's pretty good. Hopefully they don't multiply like crazy on this stuff. I don't know how MK-BREED's going to do for my snail population, but we'll see. So MK-BREED is shrimp food from Japan. They have several different types of foods, water treatment for shrimp, etc., etc. And they have a whole lot of pretty good stuff. So I've just been introduced to them about 4 weeks ago, and I've really been liking their products. Well, maybe about 6 weeks ago. I've been really liking their products, and I decided to do a product review on each one of the foods that I've been trying. So this stuff really doesn't seem to degrade in your aquarium. I'd really recommend this stuff. It's fairly cheap. You can get 78 grams, which for about 30 bucks, I think. It's one of the cheaper snowflake foods on the market. At least it's, in my opinion, it's one of the better snowflake foods on the market. You can find it at some retailers around the USA, but it's really popular in Europe and Japan. So I didn't have a hard time finding it because I just picked it up in a sampler bag when I got these two guys. And I bought two red cherry shrimp right here, and they gave me this large bag of food, which is probably going to last me forever, and maybe until all the other shrimp in this tank grow up. So I probably won't have to buy any different types of shrimp food for a while, but I'll probably try a few more. I believe I have the cheeseburger and the black diamond, which I believe the black diamond's specifically made for other types of shrimp than the red cherry shrimp, but that's okay. I still give it to them. They still eat it. I don't know what benefits it's giving to them or lack thereof, but it seems to be a favorite of theirs. So I'm going to keep feeding these guys some MK-BREED food. Probably put in this amount every 8 or 9 days, along with a small piece of cheeseburger, which is kind of buried behind that alder cone that's in the middle of the dish over there. So I'll do another product review on that. Anyways, thank you for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. If you have a favorite fish or other related channel on YouTube that you'd like to recommend to me, go ahead and do that. I'm going to throw a shout out to Dustin's Fish Tanks. Dustin's Fish Tanks is a pretty big YouTube channel, and or at least Dustin, has some great videos on at least how to keep some fish. He's got some really cool pink river dolphin videos. His trip to the Amazon, I'm really jealous about that. I probably want to go on one of the trips with him sometime. That sounds really, really fun. So Dustin's Fish Tanks, he's got mostly planted aquariums because he sells plants. I haven't ordered from him. His plants seem to be a pretty decent deal, and he's got a lot of care tips on his site and on his YouTube channel about how to take care of those plants and what types of aquariums and lighting and all those types of things that are good for those plants. So I think he's a really good source of information, and his videos are pretty funny. So go ahead and give him a check out, and I'll talk to you guys later.